Look at you!
Wow.
No. Go for the himbo! There you go!
Yeah.
Jesus! You approach Scott and Polly's table to find them crouched behind a pile of jelly desserts, plotting.
Hey, bro.
Thanks, Brosiv.
No.
Thanks, Brosiv, you're here, bro. Come on, join our huddle.
Oh my god.
Maybe you're curious about our huge pile of jelly jam gelatinous dessert cups? Well, no wonder no more. We're going for the jelly prize!
Yeah, we're gonna win. If we collect the foil cover off 100 chili desserts, we will be the lucky winners of...
One free jelly dessert!
But right now we're stuck. We've only got 99. That means we need...
One more, Scott. We need one more.
We need one more!
You give them your jelly dessert, but you already threw it at a bird person you hate. Guess you gotta make a choice.
Okay, steal from the jelly dessert factory.
That sounds like a Polly answer.
Yeah, this has gotta be it. Yes!
Baking? What?
Hmm.
I never bake, except in intricately choreographed erotic scenarios. Is this an
God.
intricately choreographed erotic scenario?
No, even better! This is gazing sadly at people until they give us food!
Because he's a dog.
Exactly. You happily follow Scott around the cafeteria, whimpering people for their jelly desserts. Polly just eats all the stockpiled jelly desserts while you're busy begging. Somehow, she's a ghost. So no one is willing to give you any jelly desserts. But that doesn't matter. As the saying goes, begging is its own reward. That and the quality time you get to spend with Scott, that's also a reward. You're making progress with the himbo!
When you reach Liam and Damien's table, you find it absent of food, but covered in paperwork.
Oh no. Do we really need all these special forms? Can't we just write death threats on regular paper?
For the last time, Damien, substantive change within an administrative system requires mastery of the mechanisms of bureaucracy.
What if we wrote the death threats on really fancy paper?
Liam turns to address you. As you can see, my mastery of realpolitik has caused me to embrace an unlikely ally in my quest for reform.
I have no idea what he's saying. I just want the cafeteria food to stop being so fucking boring.
You see, our interests are aligned. I too desire a menu less pedestrian.
Can you not eat? Wasn't that a whole thing with you? You can't eat anything.
Yeah, but he likes food photography.
That's right! Yeah.
He's a fucking hipster.
Sure. Either way, we're stuck on the last bit. We know we want the menu to change, but we don't know what to change it to.
Yes, we have indeed encountered a culinary block. Perhaps you can suggest something appropriately artistic?
A bowl of knives. The essence of knives. Now that's interesting.
Knives seems a bit didactic.
We'll see how didactic it is when I'm stabbing faces with a bowl full of knives.
You don't know what didactic means, do you?
Nope! But I do know how funny it will be to watch a bunch of nerds try and finish a knife bowl.
Damien's application to add knives to the menu is a success. He starts holding daily knife-eating contests.
Isn't that a circus thing? Like
sword
swallowing?
Yeah. I
How
think.
does sword swallowing even work?
You relax your throat,
Oh, so it's
and
like
you
sucking
do
dicks.
not tense at all. Yeah, sure. Let's go with that.
I mean, it is, in a way. You have to relax your
Moving
throat.
on.
Aha. There are no winners except Damien, who thinks it's hilarious. And you, who came up with this.
I'm a god.
I'm a
Challenge
fishmonger.
time.
Everybody chooses a movie.
Lord of the Rings.
The Thing.
Space Odyssey 2000.
2001: A Space Odyssey.
Yes, whatever.
I think Cheshire wins this one.
Yes. Monolith porn.
I'm definitely a second.
Yeah.
Because The Thing as a porno would be real fucking weird.
It would be really fucking weird. Whereas Lord of the Rings,
There's
have you ever
already
been on the
porn.
internet?
There's already
Have
porn
you-
of Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
There's porn parodies of Lord of the Rings.
Yeah. There's...
Whore of the
It's-
Rings? Is that the name?
I do not know.
I know
have
that the
never
Seinfeld
seen.
one
I know
is
it
just
exists.
Seinfeld Triple X.
Jesus.
And apparently it's actually really
Whatever.
funny.
Oh god, I can
Lord of the
say it, but I
Cakes?
don't want to say
Lord
it.
of the Cock Rings.
Yes.
I
mean,
like Lord of the
that's gotta
Cakes
be one,
better.
right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Lord of the Cakes? I don't know.
I don't.
Anyways, I win!
Yeah!
Yeah. Yeah.
Hooray!
I can't let you come, Dave.
Jesus Christ.
I nearly spit water out my nose! Oh my god! Jesus fucking Christ!
I
I
can't.
would go to the gym.
Yeah.
What the fuck? That day an epic dodgeball match takes place again. At one point you're about to be eliminated by a player from the other team. But suddenly you convince him not to throw the ball at you with a heartfelt speech about the importance of everyone's lives. The player bursts into tears and you take advantage of that moment of weakness throwing a ball at him. You lose 5 Mercy, a stat that might be useful in Monster Prom's sequel, but isn't now, and you gain +2 Charm.
Okay.
You see Miranda hovering in the hallway, whistling to herself and checking out her reflection in her own scales. I think you have to go for the fish lady. Why,
Excuse me.
sorry.
I'm the princess here.
True.
Why, hello there, Chesh. How funny and random to see you here entirely by coincidence near your locker.
Why,
Yeah,
hello
you've
there,
totally not been
Chesh?
stalking me. She's stalking me.
Yes.
Seeing as how we've been getting on so well lately, I have decided to forge you the honor and privilege of taking me to the seahorse races.
Giddy up, motherfucker.
You can pick me up after school today and bring me an assortment of flowers and chocolates as a gift. You're welcome.
You know what I totally forgot to do? I forgot to do a sync. An audio sync.
Oh, what?
To make sure that the video and my audio are synced up.
Oh well,
I
this
will
is
do
what
that at the
I
end.
run.
I'll do it at the end.
We will hope for the best.
Yes. Ah, man! A chance to buy shit for Miranda and take her on an outing you have no interest in? Sounds amazing! Let's rock! You go to the horse races and look for Miranda. She's wearing a beautiful and intricate horse race hat. Unfortunately, a sudden gust blows the hat away. You could swear that you can hear the wind whispering, "Not enough budget!" But surely it must have been your imagination.
No, my hat! Hey, Josh. I'm here. Hi, look at this. Daddy always gives me money when I go to the seahorse races. It isn't much, of course, but only a lot.
That's 3 million.
3 million.
But should still make things more fun to bet. Of course, nothing would sour this lovely day faster than picking a losing horse. So I'll put this daunting choice entirely on you. Good, good. My chance to screw this up.
Yeah, you tried that before.
Mm.
Okay, try to succeed and you'll fail this time.
How should we choose a winning seahorse so that this day goes down in memory as a pleasurable experience rather than a sign that we should never speak again?
Yikes! No pressure then, but no worries, you know the perfect method for choosing winning race seahorses. Excuse me?
Taste? Why watch all the when you could be riding me? No, literally though. Getting this out on the sense of the race. Knowing my luck, if I chose that, I'd win.
Yep.
Taste. By taste. Yes, of course, Daddy always says I have excellent taste in things, and I pay my servants to agree. So why should I have anything less than great taste in tasting horses? Let's go.
I dread to think about how she's going to take. Ah, I see. You and Miranda sneak down to the stables where the race seahorses are kept and proceed to slaughter all the seahorses. You start a fire and go about delicately grilling each and every seahorse to perfection. Miranda pulls out the fancy cutlery she always carries with her, and the two of you begin a delightful feast.
Oh, most excellent Romanian sapphire tastes a little like strawberries and cream and sunshine.
This is depraved.
Black. Grand Slam 3 4000 tastes like dirt. Definitely not a winner. My goodness! Little Perfect Pixie Sunburst Jumbotron tastes like a rotten fish. A true delicacy in my kingdom. This will be the winning seahorse, I'm sure of it.
What are you from fucking Sweden? You and Miranda put all of your combined 3,000,001 money down and can hurry back to your seats. It's not until you've taken your seats that you realize your bets are meaningless. There is no race. You've eaten all the seahorses.
Oh no! You've ruined the entire race! I'm so looking forward to winning. Not because I need the money, just because I like triumphing over peasants. And now you've taken that away from me. You're a horrid date. You've ruined everything.
Miranda storms off in a huff, looking to contemplate how you could have possibly thought killing all the seahorses would allow any of them to win. You lose -2 smarts, idiot, and the 1 money you bet on a consumed racehorse!
Alright.
I love
Dear.
this
Fine,
game.
it gets near to leave me alone.
I don't know if it will, but we shall see. That day you skip class, intending to spend the term in the bathrooms.
The term!
Yep.
I've been in
Clear.
the bathrooms the whole time, haven't I?
Yes,
And you
correct.
just blocked Zaya off from completing her routes for routes.
Say.
We can
But
call
you
her
ain't-
either one.
Yeah,
Zaya, say, whatever.
For the record, I go by Zaya in other places like Final Fantasy XIV. The
Which I
critically
also
acclaimed
play.
MMO RPG
with a free trial that goes up to level 60. And includes the hit expansion Heavensward.
Exactly.
I'm learning the memes!
But you encounter 3 wild hyenas on the way there.
Isn't this a plot in a Buffy the Vampire Slayer episode?
Unsure.
Yes.
Oh. Who the fuck runs security here? Anyway, you subdue them with the help of a hair comb. God bless the monster scouts and all the idiotic scenarios they prepared you for.
I would really love a spin-off called Monster Scouts. That's like not about dating, but is set in like a kids camp basically, and is more goofy and silly. I guess they already did Monster Camp, which is Monster Prom 2. Oh well.
By the time you get to the bathrooms, you've totally gained +2 boldness.
You think I got enough boldness?
No. As you enter the bathroom, you notice that there's something a little different about it. Specifically, the different thing is that it is on fire.
God damn it, where do I stay for the rest of the term? Oh man, can you believe it? The bathroom just randomly caught fire for no reason!
On the wall, you notice graffiti reading, "Scott is more swole than Damien 5 ever." But surely, this is unrelated.
Surely. Shit, dude, I can't get detention again. I have an urgent appointment with someone. And by that I mean my fists have an urgent appointment with their face. And if my fist can't make that appointment...
Damien cracks his knuckles. Better think of a way to save him.
I mean, you could punch me in the face any day. If you burn down the whole school, no one will be worrying about one little bathroom. So you're saying I should fight fire with fire? It's so simple. Anytime I have a problem, all I have to do is set it on fire. And if that fire causes any new problems, I can just set those problems on fire. It works in every situation. I can't believe I never thought of this before.
Damien doesn't even get around to setting the whole school on fire. He's too busy writing his new self-help book. Fighting Fire with Fire, a foolproof guide to inevitable success in all situations. It sells 1 million copies. Damien shares the profits with you. You gain +3 money.
Yeah! I'm a god!
Okay.
Alright,
Sure.
okay.
Alright, okay. Okay, alright.
I was referencing
I'm the only
a
one who's ever
Macklemore
gone to
song.
class. I was not.
No, Cheshire went to class once.
I
Did
did.
he? Okay.
That day, the teacher is just tired of teaching. So she recurs
Hers.
to the class technique of not giving a shit and putting on some kind of historical TV show for you to watch.
Mood.
Bill! Sorry.
What you don't expect is that it's Super effective! God bless the golden era of television. The TV show is compelling thanks to the ridiculous amount of nudity and bloodshed. But at the same time, you actually learn a lot about history.
What is it, the fucking Spartacus show? That show actually kind of sucked.
Unsure.
So about the Borgias?
Maybe.
You turn around to find Vera staring at you. This often happens, but for some reason, it's not a death stare this time. She actually looks kinda happy to see you. Weird. You decide to do what you do best. Push your luck.
No whammies.
Finally, if you'd taken any longer to come over, I would have had to have my minions drag you here. Listen, my date for tonight was unexpectedly eaten by vultures. Totally not my fault. Anyway, I need to fill the slot somehow, and I thought maybe you could recommend one of your more attractive friends? Just kidding, darling. You're not half bad. But seriously, meet me at the Thousand Arms at 9:15 p.m. or the vultures will eat twice today.
Hey!
Vera just asked you what a
Ooh.
date? She did! This is like Christmas in whatever damn month it is right now.
August.
But if you don't want this to be more than just a one-time thing, you best come up with an incredible dinner gift to win her over.
Ooh.
Gee, I wonder.
Oh dear.
Considering she had a guy eaten by vultures for apparently no-showing.
Yeah, I feel like
Blah, blah.
bold, okay.
You get your trusty decapitation axe out of his storage and lop at the head of Zalgar Babcock, shape-shifting reptile human rights attorney.
Huh.
Luckily, reptoids don't bleed much. You're able to deliver the head in a delicate satin pouch on a silver tray. At dinner that night, Vera excitedly unties the drawstring and opens the bag.
Oh, you shouldn't have. Because murder is a crime. But I'm glad you did it anyway. Zalgar has been such a pain ever since he discovered that I don't pay my child laborers. Or some nonsense like that. How is a girl supposed to make a living when she's expected to pay every child that works for her?
Vera later informs you that her actual greatest enemy is time itself. But you can't decapitate time, and anyway, it's the thought that counts. You gain +2 charm and +1 boldness.
Have you ever tried to decapitate time, though?
No.
I mean, the Mad Hatter killed time, but we're not sure how.
So, what are you gonna try and do here, huh? You could always go for none of them, that is an option.
By yourself.
Go to prom by yourself, it's always an option.
Oh.
I don't see the option. Where is it?
That
It's on
one
the
says
right.
none of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
screw it.
I think it's obvious who I'm going
Hey,
for.
noob.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, hot stuff!
I'm nervous about the fact I got a
Hey, you.
bad result once, but
Once.
let's hope. I know, but we didn't even do the blood ritual. Excuse me, blood ritual. You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you.
Prom? With you? How can I put this delicately? Fuck no.
What a loser.
What?
What a loser! After that, you were forced to abandon your home and join the underground society of sad people who couldn't get a date for monster prom.
I'm blaming you, Cheshire!
Oof. Oof. Which is a fancy way of saying you had to live the rest of your life in the fucking sewers. Gross.
Sure.
Cheshire! You ask no one to prom because you don't need anyone else to make the most out of the night. Sometimes you feel like you have to get a date to be anyone in this wicked world. But that's not true. You're your own person, and that's the most important thing. Love is wonderful, sure, but you have no hurry in finding it. Prom shouldn't be a deadline, but a night to remember. And you do so! You have a wonderful night.
That's so wholesome.
Going alone to prom doesn't mean being lonely. You have tons of fun with your classmates. This is actually a really good message!
Yeah.
You rock! Nothing is as sexy as being independent and strong on your own, and people notice, so who knows? Maybe eventually you might date one, or some, of them. Polyamory! But today you marry the knight.
Let's do this!
Hell yeah!
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you.
Prom together? I mean, I don't want nonsense to interfere with my skyrocketing career. But what's success if you can't enjoy yourself from time to time, right? And you're not that bad, I must admit. Okay, it's settled. You will help me enjoy myself. Don't read too much into that. We can discuss the details later. See you there. Oh, damn.
Not bad.
Look at that pantsuit!
Wow.
Eh.
You and Vera had a great evening together. You danced, you laughed, you shared all kinds of personal stories. Close to the end, she kissed you. And what a fierce kiss. She even bit you on the lip.
Huh.
It was so exciting you started to feel a bit dizzy.
Huh.
Wait a minute.
Maybe too dizzy. When she notices your condition, she was fully honest with you. Oh,
I guess that's meant to be you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I probably poisoned you when biting you. Don't worry. I might have some antidote at my house.
Envenomed! Not poisoned! You imbibe poison! Venom is injected! It's envenomed!
What a
Sorry.
deliciously dangerous woman.
I'm very particular about these things. Cheshire is the most likely to start a cult. Which is... I'd say that Say's more likely to start a cult, but that's just me.
Don't know what you mean. I've never purchased people's souls.
Never.
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 Definitely not twice.
So here's the thing. When we get to the final part, there's gonna be multiple different things for each of us. It's been different for me and Cheshire every time we've done this. So we'll go through, and if you have something different from what I'm saying, you read it off next, and then we go to the next one.
Okay.
Interesting, okay.
This is going to be confusing. Oh yeah, you never even got to meet the coach!
I don't know any of this.
Those 2 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the monster prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. MC Griffin became a worldwide sensation. Recently, Damien said in an interview, if you can sneak a griffin into a bathroom, you can do whatever you set your mind to.
Vera built the Oberlin Empire into endless greatness. They own a shameless number of companies. It's known that they're also into lots of sketchy business. But no one does anything about it. I mean, who the hell would try to stop Vera Oberlin? Miranda used her vast knowledge of serfs to get a job handpicking the best serfs for other people. Unsurprisingly, she ended up leaving her serfs to do the work.
Scott turned out to be a genius and became the most renowned mathematician in the country. JK became an athlete, duh, he's still a bit of a simpleton, but as lovable and good-hearted as ever. For those 2 weeks, the monster prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone. Just like that. The battle for monster prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Real ass fucking lo-fi rock song here.
Noise. Oh gosh, Chesh and his mermaid love.
And there's you and the Gorgon playing pool.
Oh boy.
Can you play pool?
I cannot.
Neither can I.
I suck at it, but I barely know how to use a pool cue. Are they playing Sorry?
I think
Fuck
so.
play Sorry. Sorry's boring.
High stakes, sorry? I don't know.
Strip Sorry?
Oh lord.
What's worse, Strip Sorry or Strip Monopoly?
Strip Monopoly.
How would you even do Strip Monopoly, to be fair?
The poorer you get, you have to start selling off your clothes. Which, you know, is real life, so. Capitalism.
Capitalism! Fuck Monopoly, though. Monopoly is the worst board game.
I usually can manage to get out of it. People will be like, let's play Monopoly, and I'm like, okay. But full disclosure, I will cheat. What?
Hey.
Don't do that. Nope. That is my condition. If I have to play Monopoly, Monopoly is breaking the law. You're not allowed to have those. So I take it as anything I can get away with, I can get away with, right?
Look at that!
Oh, hey!
I've unlocked 8 new images in the gallery.
I've unlocked 9 new images in the gallery.
I don't know.
Well, that was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We're definitely gonna have to do more of this. I'm gonna have to start wrapping up, though, because we started a little later than we intended to. But, thanks for watching, people! And I hope you enjoyed my friends as much as I enjoyed having them on.
And hopefully we can come on again sometime.
Hell yeah!
I think I'm going to go have fish for dinner tonight.
Go for it.
Fried? Fried? Or what?
Eh?
Fried!
Fried fish?
No, barbecued. Alive. Slow roasted. Very slowly.
But you had a nice
Marinated-
time by yourself.
Marinated in her own juices.
That sounds vaguely dirty.
It's this game. Are you kidding me?
Hmm.
Why
It's
did I get
unavoidable.
rejected? What did I do?
Not enough fire.
There was so much fire. I got him to write a fucking self-help book about fire.
Mm.
Oh,
But, you know,
no.
you didn't set the book on fire. You didn't,
How do you know? Also, you still have that bloody tampon in your pocket.
Jesus Christ, why?
Anyway, anything you want to say to the people before we leave?
Join us next time for a blood ritual.
Cheshire.
I hate fish. Good night, everybody.
Later, everybody.
Cheers.